the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? It's the Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. Yes, sir. We back, man. New Media Today USA Boxing. You know what I mean? Boxing with Coach Malachi Williams. All one and the same. It is what it is, man. Another day. We're going to get it in. Gonna have a good show. You know what I mean? Gonna have a good show. Just, my cup is, drinketh, brother. Drink, brother, because my cup is runneth over. Yes, sir. True. Yes, sir. It is what it is. Knock down 305. My man, Dade County in the building, man. Born and raised in the county of Dade. Hey, listen, look here, man. Hey, you know what? I lived like me, Trick, and Luke lived in the same subdivision. You know what I mean? When I lived in Miramar, right? Miramar, kind of like on the outskirts of Dade County. It's like it's on the outskirts. It's on the outskirts. So I lived right off of Miramar Parkway and Dykes Road, which is on the other side of the 75. Dude from Dade County know what I'm talking about. He know what I'm talking about. So there was a housing unit over there. There was a subdivision called Silver Shores. That's where we all lived right in Silver Shores. Me, Maurice Young, Luke, all of us lived in that same subdivision on the west side of Miramar. For years before I moved up here. Shout out to everybody. Nelly Entertainment. What's going on, man? Drumming for live. Al Roney, what's up, man? The Kobe Talk Show. What's happening? What the lick read? Yeah, man. It is what it is. William Posey. What's going on? Let's find out what the lick read. So I did see that they're gonna have this press conference. They're gonna have a Canelo Triple G press conference Friday. I've been hearing a lot of chatter what people been saying online and stuff like that. Some people, oh man, Triple G too old. Canelo gonna knock him out. And even I said that too. I said that not from an old standpoint, but I said that I see Canelo probably stopping Triple G this time. And the reason why I say that is because there's no secret that those body shots. He's an older fighter now. He's probably slowed down a little bit. More than likely slowed down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, Canelo's younger. Canelo's what, 32? So he's 8 years younger than Triple G at this moment. I mean, if he can beat Canelo at 40 years old, while Canelo is in the prime of his life, it'd be like probably one of the biggest shocking, I'm not gonna say biggest upset in history of boxing. I'm not gonna say no shit like that, but you get what I'm saying. It'd be huge. It'd be huge. You know what I mean? Because if he does it, it'd have to be done at the age of 40. At the age of 40. You see what I'm saying? So let's get into this though. Canelo Alvarez versus Gennady Golovkin 3 will be in Vegas. That's been confirmed. It's going to be in Vegas. They're going to do a press conference Friday. We're going to talk about that on the press conference as well Friday. Can Triple G beat Canelo at 40 years old? That's the question. Now, why did I say this? The odds makers are not giving Triple G a chance at all. The odds makers are pretty much, they have Canelo the favorite as a minus 400, 410 favorite, at the moment. That's at the moment. So he's opened up as a minus 400 favorite to beat Triple G off the rip. Now, as the fight gets closer, those odds more than likely will widen or get closer, meaning like narrow. But some people are anticipating that as the fight gets closer, those odds are going to become even wider. They can see Canelo even being all the way up to a 7-1 favorite, in order to beat Gennady Golovkin, right? A lot of the people who are picking this fight, as a matter of fact, I got an article. I'm gonna let you see exactly what they're saying. A lot of people who picking this fight, they're just saying that Canelo's better now. And then not only that, but they're saying that Triple G he's just too old. He's 40 years old right now. Stylistically, the style that he's going to have to come with to beat Canelo plays into Canelo's hands and stuff like that from counter punches and yada, yada, yada. And the good news is these two guys have fought each other twice already. So Triple G pretty much knows what Canelo is bringing to the table. Canelo knows pretty much what Triple G is bringing to the table. And that's pretty much it. Now, this should be easy money, in my opinion, for Canelo Alvarez, as Triple G is 40 years old now. And I look at this fight as a cash-out fight for the old man, Triple G. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? This fight is expected to be a sold-out event. You know, as Canelo and Triple G both have loyal fan bases. Fighting in Vegas, this fight gonna be sold out. I don't know what the tickets are gonna be selling for, but pretty sure it's gonna be sold out. Now, what chances of you guys are giving Gennady Golovkin in this trilogy match? What chances are you guys giving him? I'm anxious to see that. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button for the old boy. We're gonna open up the phone lines once we get to 200 likes. Let's see. What chances are you giving him? Now, what chances are you guys giving him? John, what you say, fam? You say 30% chance? Okay. Okay, 30% chance. Okay. Okay. Cool, K. What you say, my brother? You say 30%? Okay, you give him 30% too. All right, shit. That yeah. You say 35 to 40%? 35, Al, what you say? Al Booger, what you say? You say 35 to 40%, huh? 35, 40%. JBN, what you say, fam? You say 20%. Okay, you gave him 20%. Okay. Hold on, guys. Somebody sent me a damn text. You say 20%? Hold on. Hold on, guys. Somebody sent me a text. Okay, we good. We Gucci. We Gucci. Everything good. What you say, fam? 50-50? 50-50, okay. So you got it. So you gave him 50-50. Okay, 50% chance. Okay. What you say, Mr. Riggs? You say if Triple G wins, I'll drink a whole bottle of Tito's vodka. Oh, okay. A whole bottle? Shit. I got a 2-drink maximum myself. I can drink, I might can get 2. That's about it. Shout out to Bruce Gas in the building. Manny G, you say 50%, huh? You say this, so you think this is a 50-50 fight. JBN, what you say, fam? You say, yep, by 80-20. Okay, 80-20. You know what, JBN, all jokes aside, you know, a lot of people are kind of like seeing it that way. A lot of, like, I guess the experts and stuff like that. The experts, a lot of them are seeing it that way, to be honest with you. To be honest with you. A lot of them are seeing it that way. Quana, what you say? I think Triple G's time has passed. I think Canelo would beat him handily. I guess you said beat him. You're trying to say beat him handily. I give him a 25% chance. I mean, you know, I mean, the only way that I see him, I don't see him outboxing him. I mean, we saw how the first fight went. A lot of people felt like Triple G won the first fight, including myself. I thought he won that first fight. Ended up being a draw. So we know that I think that's where the boxing politics came in myself. You know, I think that's what happened with that, a draw. Then the second fight, I thought Canelo won, but a lot of people some people thought that Triple G won. So for me, you know, but it doesn't matter. On paper, one fight was a draw, one fight was a win for Canelo. On paper, that's just what it is. Now the third fight, the trilogy. Let's see. And then Triple G's moving up to 168. That's where the fight is going to be at. Press conference in Vegas. You know what? You know something I thought about too, guys? I said, damn. Because I've been seeing a lot of these promoters, like, you know, Bob Arum. Bob Arum, Leonard Ellaby, Frank Warren, Lou DiBella. Like a lot of these guys, I've been noticing that, you know, online, they talk about their disgust for Eddie Hearn. Some of them even talk about their disgust for the zone. And I'm not pivoting. I'm talking about Canelo and Triple G, but I'm going somewhere with this. And I'm like, damn, why? I've never seen, like, you have all of these promoters from the UK and from America. And it's like they have formed a united front against Eddie Hearn. and to a degree, the zone. And I've never seen it like this, where when Eddie Hearn's name is mentioned, people like Bob Arum and Leonard Ellaby, and of course Fish Eyes, of course Fish Eyes, they whole mood changes. Their entire mood changes. You see what I'm saying? And they have so much hatred and vitriol for this guy. Like, they hate Eddie Hearn with a passion. And I'm like, well, goddamn, I don't, why all the promoters are coming together, like, saying the same shit about their hatred for him? And then I realized, I said, wait a minute. Who are two of the biggest cash cows in the sport of boxing? Well, we know who the one is in North America, and hell, the one in the UK, they got what? 100. The fight with Andy Ruiz is what? $100 million site deal they had, $100 million site deal, site fee, and then this fight with him and Usyk is an $80 million site fee. Like, that shit is unheard of. You see what I'm saying? And then I say, damn, Eddie Hearn have two of the biggest attractions, stars, boxers, whatever you label you want to have it. He have two of the biggest guys on this platform. No one can argue that. It's just as simple as looking at the numbers. The numbers tell itself. The numbers and the net worth of both of those fighters. Between AJ, between Joshua and Canelo, that net worth is astronomical, almost $300 million, something like that. I'm like, damn, Eddie Hearn have two of the biggest stars on his platform. So I say that would probably have something to do with it. Oh, you know, Canelo's fighting Triple G. Don't nobody want to see that. Yada, 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 yada. And then I went to looking at, okay, where is that coming from? Even if that was true, like if someone says, don't nobody want to see that. Like, I can't speak for everybody. But I'm saying, even if that was true, I said, okay, where is that coming from? Like, where is that coming from? And when I looked at it, it's coming from the same group of people who don't like Eddie Hearn and who don't like the zone. Well, they don't have a problem with the zone. They don't like the zone because Eddie Hearn is affiliated with it. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I said, okay, when I look at these other fighters that these other American-based promoters have and overseas promoters have, I'm like, okay, you say, okay, don't nobody want to see this, don't nobody want to see that, don't nobody watch this, don't nobody watch that. But I look at the fighters that these other promoters have on their platform, and don't nobody even know who these fighters are that they have. You're saying that no one is watching this. No one cares about this, but apparently they don't care nothing about your fighter. I just saw Jamel Charlo fight for Undisputed, and literally no one cared about it. Literally. On PBC. Literally fought for Undisputed. No one cared about it. They was giving tickets away like hotcakes. No one cared about that fight so much that they had to have it in Los Angeles in a venue that held 9,000 people. So when I look at this stuff, it's like, okay, wait a minute. I hear what you're saying, but it ain't like a motherfucker breaking their neck to come to your platform to see all the fighters you have neither. If that's the case, if we're being honest, you got one or two hot fighters, and those dudes ain't even selling like that. You get what I'm saying? They not even they fighting in 5,000 seat venues. That's a hot fighter for you. You get what I'm saying though. So I'm like, this motherfucker got damn, he got Canelo and Joshua. Man, I be damn. Woo. He said the Zone tried to make boxing into a streaming service by specifically stating they would do away with pay-per-view. Hearn was a mouthpiece as well, running his mouth about how he was the biggest promoter. Okay, that's what he's supposed to say. He's supposed to run his mouth and talk about he the biggest promoter. Don King used to do it. That's what he's supposed to do. What he supposed to do? Oh, you know, my name is Eddie Hearn, and guys, I love you guys. Please be my friend. What he supposed to say? Shit, if I was promoted, I'll be saying more. What I'll be saying more than that. Shit, big as my mouth is. Shit, I be talking cash shit. Boy, fuck you, you old motherfucker. Yeah, man, when you gonna get your wrinkle ass out the motherfucking way? Yeah, you've been promoting fights since Jesus. I don't give a fuck about you, your ragged ass man who had you. The hell with you, man. Get your old ass out the way, man. It's a new day now. I wouldn't be as nice as Eddie Hearn. Not me. Shit, not me. No sir, buddy. I be talking cash shit. Yeah, man, that old ass motherfucker, he's still hanging around, bro. Still hanging around. Hey, look here, man. Hey, every time I see Bob Arum, like I will make him 38 hot. I'll come to his venues and I have a pack of Depends with me. A pack of Pampers with me. Every time I see his ass, hey Bob, how you doing? What's going on? Oh man, boy, you still hanging around, huh, dog? Hey, here you go, dog. I got something for you. I heard your birthday was just passed, right? You got all that money. You got that old money too. Yeah, you got that old money. I heard your birthday just passed. Look here, man. I just want to let bygones be bygones. Here go a present. What is this? What is this? It's a pack of Pampers. You need to take one out and wear it. You old fart. That's what I would have told him. Madder than the motherfucker. They'll be 38 hot with me, boy. They will be 38 hot with me. Yeah, man. Shout out to Lisa Bells. Hey, what is hey, what is that, man? He say, coach, play 8.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut that that's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got the man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Oh, bro, they better, hey. I mean, what are you supposed to say? he the worst promoter? shit, Don King, bro. Hey, welcome to the fight game, partner. But Don King, boy, was so dumb braggadocious. Don King, oh man, that was hey, listen, the people's promoter. Don King rubbed everybody the wrong way. He didn't give a damn. Don King was like, you gonna get down or lay down? What it's gonna be? Because I'm going to buy that fighter, that fighter, that fighter, that fighter, that fighter. I'm going to buy all the chickens in the barn. So when you need a chicken, guess what you got to come to? You got to come to me. You got to come see me. That's it. Yeah, I'm going to buy all the chickens in the barn. When you want to go to Kentucky Fried Chicken, guess where you got to go at? You got to come see me because I got all of them. That's what Don used to do. Shit. Brian, what do you say? Not the adult Pampers. That's exactly what I do. Oh man, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh Lord have mercy. Hey, bro, I'm so petty. I'm petty with my pettiness. Oh, I'm petty with my pettiness, boy. Yes, sir. I'm petty with my pettiness. I don't even play, boy. He say Don King funeral will be empty. I mean, I think when you're dead, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it ain't like when you die, London streets. It ain't like when you die, like all of us gonna leave this motherfucker. I'm gonna leave this motherfucker. You gonna leave this motherfucker. It ain't like shit. It ain't like when you die, you aware of who at your funeral. Oh, I'm dead. Let me see. I'm dead. Let me see who here. Yeah, okay. My funeral look kind of thick, but everybody came to see me. Yeah, man. When it's over, it's over. When the lights out, partner. Jaime Rivera, what'd you say? You say, coach, at 168, I feel Canelo will run right through him. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think Jaime, I think he's past his prime right now. And I think a lot of people gonna come see the fight because Triple G is a name in the sport. He has a fan base. And you know, the people who are interested in that, they're gonna want to see that fight. And people wanted to see Rolly Romero versus Tank Davis. People will want to see Triple G versus Canelo Alvarez. You say Charlo should fight the winner. That makes sense, but I think Triple G and Canelo wants to fight him. Okay, or Canelo. You say or Canelo wants to fight him? Okay. Or Charlo can fight Demetrius Andrade. Or Charlo can fight Gennady. You know what I mean? He have other options, but he's waiting around on one fighter. So, let's see. He said Canelo has to fight Triple G because of the contract. I mean, yeah, they signed the contract. They signed the contract. Yeah, you're right about it. Once you sign the contract, y'all got to fight each other. He said, Coach, we pay for what you. He said, Coach, we pay you for what you weigh. We pay you for what you weigh. Hey, true. Hey, all right with the AK. He said, Coach, we pay you for what you weigh. Leonard Double Barrel. He said, Leonard Double Barrel knows words about paying. Yay, man. You know, it just has to make sense. It has to make sense. Tank, it has to make sense, you know. I'm not going to pay those guys the type of money that they've been getting paid. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. You know, that's what Leonard say. Disc, what you say, fam? You say it's sad when an old fighter has to fight a younger, hungrier fighter. Hey, man, it happened. It happens. It happens. You know what I mean? It happened in the sport of boxing before. Normally, but at 40 years old, I'm going to be honest with you, fam. At 40 years old, 40, when you're fighting a fighter that's in his prime, and a lot of times it doesn't bode well for that guy. It doesn't bode. I'm saying at 40 years old, at 40. You know what I mean? You know, normally just, you know, the fighter just be past their prime, yada, 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 yada. I was, hold on. You know, at 40, man, you know, that's that. I look at that, and let me show you guys the odds. What are they at? Where are they? I thought I had them up. The betting odds were 4-1. It's Canelo's a minus 400 out the gate. I don't know how gambling works. I'm not a professional gambler, but from what I was told, you know, of course, you know, these people who make these bets and stuff, these Vegas people, they are very, very close to the situation. They don't just say, hey, two fighters fixing to fight and that's it, we'll wait till the fight comes. No, they have boots on the ground. People know, okay, yeah, man, this dude, he ain't looking good in the training camp. Yeah, he getting dropped by sparring partners, and I may get back to Triple G, or may get back to Canelo. Oh yeah, man, we saw him in the club. The other night, man, doing the one leg up with Big Booty Judy. Oh yeah, for real? Yeah, okay. See, all right. What did he eat at the restaurant? Yeah, man, he ate some cheesecake. He ate a whole plate of French fries. Oh, he eating French fries? Yeah. No body shots gonna work real good. Yeah, like, so they find out all types of information leading up to the fight, and then, you know, it may start out minus 400. Then it may a lot of stuff factor into it. Then it may, man, that shit that went from 400 to 600. Man, that bitch don't increase. They must know something. Hey, that's what you see people saying, man, they must know something. Why the odds don't increase? Yeah, man. He said B-Hop versus Palvic. You never know. Yeah, man, you know, you make a valid point, fam. You make a valid point. That's one B-Hop. You never know. One B-Hop. You know, maybe I don't know. Maybe Canelo could be having a hangover from his loss to Dimitri Bivol, and this might be the right time to jump on him. If you're looking at it from, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like it's a whole lot of stuff. It's a whole lot of stuff. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff that can factor in. You know, I am of the opinion that, you know, Canelo's still in his prime. You know what I mean? But he could be primed for an ass whooping against Triple G. Who knows? You know what I mean? Who knows? He could be primed for that. You know what I mean? But I sit back, and the way I look at it is, I'm like, man, and as a matter of fact, there's a lot of flack that, hold on, I got it right here. Let me show you guys this. And I'm gonna tell you why I brought up Leonard Ellaby in a minute. You know, Leonard Ellaby has Tank Davis. No, not Leonard. I mean, not Leonard Ellaby. I'm gonna tell you why I brought up Eddie Hearn in a minute. Eddie Hearn has he has Anthony Joshua, and he has Canelo Alvarez. The U.S. market, from what Eddie Hearn is saying, that, hey, other promoters are trying to block him to keep him out of the market. So I guess to stick it in their face, he said, not only that you guys can't stop me or block me from being in the market, guess what? We're going to throw this fight with Triple G and Canelo Alvarez. We're going to throw it in Vegas, in the U.S. market. Vegas, the boxing capital of the world. We throwing it in Vegas. And there's nothing that you can do to stop me. Just imagine that. Just imagine that. Where is that? Let's look up Eddie Hearn. I'm finna look up Eddie Hearn right now, guys. Hold on. Eddie, there you go. There go Eddie. Eddie the Hitman Hearns. Eddie the Hitman Hearns. Eddie the Hitman. Yep, there you go. There you go. There you go. Hold on, guys. I'm fixing to show it to you right now. Eddie the Hitman Hearns against Booger Ray Leonard. I want to see Booger Ray Leonard and Eddie the Hitman. Oh, and they say pre-sale Friday. Hold on, guys. Let's go over here. Let's pull it up. Let me pull it up. Eddie the Hitman versus Booger Ray. I still think that'd be a big fight. I think that'd be a cash cow fight. You know, two promoters going at it. Is it right here? Triple G even look old in this picture. Hey, he even look old in this picture too. Like, yeah, buddy, I don't know, boy. Yeah. Let's see what's up though. Eddie made some comments. Let's see. And everybody got their panties in a bunch about what Eddie Hearn is saying. He said something of the sort to where Triple G and the Triple G fight and Canelo fight is will be bigger than the Crawford Spence fight. Some people felt some type of way about that. And I'm like, yeah, I think he got a valid point on that. Especially if you believe what the naysayers are saying. Hey, man, Crawford don't sell anyways, and this and that, yada yada. Okay, all right, fine. Well, if he don't sell, then there's no way that fight, this mysterious fight that everybody been talking about. Well, notice we've been getting all of the other fights. I like to focus on what we have. All of the rumors, the lies, and all kind of shit. Just people just lying, making money. I ain't mad at them though. But ain't shit happening yet. I go by the reality. Is anything happened yet? No. Okay, that's what it is. Nothing is nothing. So I can't find it. But I can't find it. I'm gonna have to look it up. I can't find it. But it was something of the sort the way he said that he pissed Leonard off, pissed not only just Leonard, but he pissed off Bob Arum, his old ass, his old crust ass. They got their panties in a bunch, and it's like, damn. And now when I look at it, I'm like, damn, well, shit, if you have a promoter coming into the market and they're paying fighters more money than what the promoters who've been there are paying, then of course they'll probably feel some type of way. Now, the good news is those fighters, those promoters, they haven't lost any of their fighters. But I bet some of those fighters, and when years go by, they're gonna be like, man, damn, man, I should have took advantage of getting that money over there when it was there, man. I should have took advantage of that. I'm trying to be loyal and listen to these other mofos and online and stuff like that. Man, I should have went and got my money. Because at the end of the day, these dudes, they're not gonna help you. They're not gonna help you spend the money with you. They're not gonna spend the money with you and none of that stuff. Me, I don't care now about none of that shit. I just want to see the fights. It ain't my job to worry about what a fighter got in his goddamn pocket. I don't give a damn. I'm not getting nothing from it. I just want to see the damn fight. That's what I want to see. But it's gonna be some people, man. Want that gonna see that fight. If they want to see goddamn Tank versus Rolly Romero, they're gonna see Tank, they're gonna see Canelo versus Triple G. I'm pretty sure of that. Shout out to my main man Mark Nash. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
My main man Mark Nash, he said 20 people, please match my donation to support this show. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man. Curtis Mayfield. Pugilism, what you say, my brother? You say Pac-Man fought Broner, Thurman to get back to Spence level. Where's Triple G's Broner? and Thurman names. The demand from other names is there to challenge Triple G. You know what? There are some fights that Triple G could have taken. I totally agree with you on that. He could have fought Charlo. He could have fought Andrade. Hell, Charlo could have fought Andrade. That middleweight division, pugilism. If you look at it in the middleweight division, this is what you had from what I remember. Canelo fought Danny Jacobs, right? Oh, I forgot all about Danny Jacobs. Shit, Jamal Charlo could have fought Danny Jacobs. Andrade could have fought Danny Jacobs. I don't know what happened with that, if they was ever in negotiations or whatever. I don't know. But if you look at that middleweight division, fam, shit. Canelo fought Triple G and Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs fought Canelo and Triple G. Triple G fought Danny Jacobs and Canelo. And he fought Sergey Darenchenko, which is 13-4 fighter, whatever the case may be. This what I see going on, fam. Fam, this what I see going on. I'm finna tell you right now. I'm finna tell you right now, fam. I'm finna tell you what I see going on right now. What you have is this, brother. All of those promoters are doing the same shit. So you may say, okay, oh man, why he ain't fight Jamal Charlo? Why this and why that? Well, the PBC, the way they operate is you have to be signed to the PBC to make fights. I think that's a known fact with a lot of people. You got to be with them. And I mean, you even have pro PBC YouTube channels saying that if fighters want to make the fight, they got to leave where they're at and come to the PBC. So I don't see. I mean, you can't preach that one way. You can't preach that one way, right? And then when another promoter or promotional company, and I'm not saying that's the case with this situation, does the same thing to you, cry about it. You can't do that. You can't, what's good for the gander is good for the goose. You see what I'm saying? So you can't sit back and cry about it if that's what you're doing, right? And this is why some of these fights haven't been getting made. And then some of the fights could have gotten made. You even have some of those fighters in the middleweight division, pugilism, some of them even just turned down contracts, like, for what I've been hearing, you know what I mean? Shout out to Ahmed for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said it's a match. He said it's a match. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
PBC Central say, but Big Rolo was a beast. Big Rolo was a beast because of me. The reason why you call him Big Rolo is because of me. I'm the one that came up with Big Rolo. Big Rolo, I put the hyperbole on it. But yeah, I mean, he was a beast. Big Rolo was a beast on Instagram, trolling, Tank. And he's a beast in doing judo. Boxing? No, sir. No, sir. Boxing, he's not a beast at all. He's not a beast at all. Not boxing. Not Big Rolo. Not Big Rolo. Big Rolo! You know what I mean? I like Big Rolo, though. I like Big Rolo. That's why I gave him the name. Shout out to LRN for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
You say New Age got praised to knock out a 40-year-old. You say a 40-year-old. Tank, what you say, Tank and Cruz got praised by fighting a 40-year-old and washed up Gamboa. Hold on, fam. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. That's all my daughter. Okay, yeah, you said the New Way got praised for knocking out a 40-year-old. You talking about Nonito Donaire. You have a Nonito Donaire? Tank, what you say, Tank and Cruz got praised by fighting a 40-year-old washed up Gamboa, but Canelo get criticized. True. Hey, man, you know what, dog? You make a valid point, dog. You make a valid point now. You know what? Hey, ain't nothing I got to say about that, dog. That is true. That is true. When Tate knocked out Gamboa, it was oh man, he knocked out Gamboa. When Cruz knocked that Gamboa, they trying to hype him up. I mean, you know what it is, dog. You know what it is. If they didn't have a double standard, they wouldn't have one at all. You know what it is, fam. Shout out to Jaime Rivera.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What you say? You say bigger fights because Canelo and Triple G are known. Yeah, exactly. That's why that fight. Exactly. I mean, they're just known more internationally. You know what I mean? And that's not a shade on anybody else fighting, but
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
yeah, that's not a shade on anyone else fighting, but I mean, damn, you're talking about, shit. I mean, it just is what it is at this point. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Queen Lisa Bell.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Shout out to my sister Lisa.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know what? You make a valid point, fam. It just depends on who the fighter is. If it's a fighter you like, he get praise. If it's a fighter that they don't like, and the they, meaning the people who hate that fighter, it's a whole nother ball game. It's a whole nother ball game. I get it. I understand. I get it. Again, if you did not have a double standard, you would not have one at all. That's what I say. He said Triple G can't beat Canelo in close fights. He had to totally outbox him. Which he can't. Like we see Bivol fight. He won by 9-3, but judges had 7-5. Judges can't rob that much. I mean, I don't see stranger things have happened in boxing. Stranger things have happened in boxing now, Sticky. Shout out to old daddy boxing.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yes,
Down
sir.
from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Mark Nash once again.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Mark Nash, what you say, family? Say salute to those who match or pass. Support the show. Yeah, for sure, man.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Shout out to Carmen Serene
Hey,
for
okay.
dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Once
Down
again,
from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
salute to my sister, man, Carmen Serene. Shout out to we say karate body
Hey, okay.
for dropping that half a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What you say, fam? He said, I've been here for the past few weeks, and this seems to be a real cool community. I appreciate you showing up, fam. He said, with level-headed individuals, YouTube has become infested with boxing creators that spread misinformation. Keep it up, coach. Hey, listen, boxing, karate body, I'm finna break it down to you what's going on. The reason why you have a lot of misinformation out there about fighters and stuff like that is because those content creators, their subscribers want to hear that type of information. How do I know? Those guys' analytics tell them that, right? It's become very cultish. Like a perfect example, I can take you to 2 channels right now, and they got like 35 videos of Terrence Crawford. Like literally. I mean, they don't like Crawford, but they got like 35 videos of Terrence Crawford 80 slice of pizza. Oh, this guy said that Terrence Crawford would beat Spence. Oh, the other guy said that Terrence Crawford is going to the Hall of Fame. Oh, wait a minute. Sources say Errol Spence is breaking off, is beating up heavyweights and sparring. This could mean trouble for Crawford. Oh, wait a minute. Errol Spence, they say that he's sitting in the contract. Terrence Crawford don't want to sign the contract. Wait a minute. Terrence Crawford is pricing himself out. Like, just people just making shit up. Literally, they making this stuff up. There's nothing true about none of this stuff. Because when you listen to it, they don't have any sources. When you listen to them, they say, well, according to reports. That's what they say. According to reports, sources say. So what you got to understand what's going on is this. From a business standpoint, put yourself in their shoes. Man, I got. If I drop this video with this title and this thumbnail, because I know my subscribers hate this black fighter over here. They hate this slim, dark-skinned fighter over here, but they love this fighter over here. And every time I drop a video, this video gonna do like 35, 40,000 views. From a business standpoint, you'll be a fool not to do that. You'll be a fool not to do that from a business standpoint. And you drop 4 or 5 of those a day, and you're talking about direct deposits from YouTube, and those guys been doing it a while, but they've been around for some years. I haven't been here that long. You're talking about these guys probably making about $7,000, $8,000 a month or more, dropping those videos. Why wouldn't you do those videos? You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like, about somewhere about up in there. Because I know what I'm making. You see what I'm saying? So I'm telling you what it is. So, I mean, from a business standpoint, I respect it. I get it. I understand. Shout out to Mark Dash for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Mark Nash says, salute to the people who match or pass me the donations, coach. You and I, we did it first, and we motivate even the greats.
We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. This is different. You understand? We have Jennifer Lopez, we have Maluma, we have J Balvin, we have, so when I called him up, I was like, yo, what do you think? What do you think, Eddie? If we bring the belts together? And Eddie said, that shit is a good idea.
That shit is a good idea.
Out from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Shout out to Monica. Salute to Monica. So I understand the game now. I get it. I understand the game now. You see what I'm saying? And listen, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, fam. Like, last year, I didn't understand it. But now I get it. I understand. Like, bro, truth be said, if it was me, like, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that because I'm not in it for that. I mean, I don't, you know what I mean? Financially, I'm already okay without YouTube, to be honest with you. But, I mean, shit, you can make a quick, bro, you talk about $7,000, they anywhere from $6,000 to $7,000, $8,000 a month, dropping 30, 40 different. Fuck Terrence Crawford. I hate Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford ain't shit. His baby mom ain't shit. I want to slap him in the face, do this and that. I hope, you wouldn't do that? It's just business, dog. That's all it is. It's just business. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is. Pugilism, what you say, fam? But I get what you're saying, though. That's what's going on, bro. I just tell it like it is, dog. I tell it like it is, dog. None of those guys will come out and say he lying. They might say, fuck him, we don't like him, we don't know him, but they'll never say, you know what, that nigga lying. They won't say that. They'll never call me a liar. They'll call me a hater, he's a bitch, I don't know him, I don't like him. Yada. They may say all of that. What you won't hear is that nigga lying. They know I know what I'm talking about. I can show it. I pull back the curtains and show it. So I missed the super chat. What super chat I missed? Goddamn, I got Martin Nash. I got Commissary. Martin Nash again. Now I got everybody. Old Dirty Boxing. Shout out to Old Dirty Boxing.
The stickiest of
Sorry about that, fam.
You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2, bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man. So I call it like it is, dog. Like I call balls and stripes. Stripes. That's what it is, man. I know the game. I know what it is, dog. I know what it is. I know what it is. And you know, if that's what's getting you the clicks and views, you just got to keep doing it. Just keep doing it. You know what I mean? Direct deposits from YouTube, from Google, come out the 21st of every month. 21st of every, between the 21st, I think it's between the 21st and the 23rd or something like that. It's gonna hit your account. Ad revenue. Of course, when you go live, super chats, stuff like that. Like shit, you know, if I wanted to, I'll drop me 4 or 5 videos a day. Easy. But that's just not me. I'm right now. I'm focusing on my other channel, so we can talk about more stuff of substance. You know what I'm saying? This boxing community shit. This shit don't became like the TMZ. It's fake news. It's Fox News. It's CNN news. It's just a bunch of fake shit out there, and that's what it is. And that's what the and it's ran by fanboys. So the fanboys pretty much running the block right now, and that's what's going on. So I mean, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Let's see. What you say, Teach? You said that's good money. Yeah, that's good money, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Hey, when you look at it that way, and when you look at it that way, you kind of be like, now I get it now. Now when you look at it that way, now I get it. You see what I'm saying? And then people like being lied to. I'm telling y'all some real shit. I learned this in marketing. People do not like the truth. People like being lied to. You see what I'm saying? And when you have people who, are, they need to hear certain things every day, that reassures them that, hey, okay, yeah, whatever get the dopamine pumping in your brain, whatever get the dopamine pumping, you know what I mean? This is what gets them going. You see what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. So, from a business standpoint, you got to keep feeding them. For now to be a fool to stop making fuck Terrence Crawford videos and he'll be a fool. He'll be a fool to do that. Why would he do that he'll be a fool to do that? Blue, he'll be a fool to do that. To stop doing that. Ego, they'll be a fool to do that. I mean, I would look at them crazy if they did that. I'd be like, man, what the fuck y'all niggas doing, man? Like, shit, y'all had the gravy train going right here. You know what I mean? I mean, I'd be a fool if they did. I would look at them crazy if they did that. He says crazy. He says it's crazy that there's people who follow Fred, Drew, Blue, and think they are genuine. I can tell they're money grabber when I see one. I mean, hey man, people like who they like. That's all. People like who they like. People like who they like, fam. That's all it is. Shout out to Mark Nash. He said, you deserve it. You put in the work. I mean, yeah, and Mark Nash is a content creator. He know how this shit go. Mark Nash know how this shit go. He know I ain't lying. He's a content creator. Your analytics tell you everything you need to know. Hey, DeMarcus, what you say? He said, you might as well get that money. Yeah, for real, though. Listen, bro, I ain't mad, dog. I ain't mad at him, dog. I'm not mad at him. And I don't take it personal. I get it. I understand now. It's just a business, dog. It's just a business. It's no different from hey, it's no different from this, guys.
You come 10 feet close to me, I'll smack the shit out of him in front of everybody. And I mean that. I'm not going to play those games.
You could say that name to me 1,000,000 times. You see my heartbeat or my blood pressure, it just goes like that. Say my name to him.
Oh boy, have done.
Say my name. Right.
And then you got pretty boy, Eddie the Hitman Hearn, born into money. They say he was born with a silver spoon in his mouth, born into money. You see what I'm saying? And motherfucker, they motherfucker think he gonna come over here to the USA, holler about he gonna be paying fighters more money than what they've been being paid, and he gonna take over the US market. No, hell, we ain't. He ain't gonna do that. We gonna come together and form Voltron and form a united front against him. And it is what it is. It's the law of resistance. Learn this in marketing. In life, the universe is created in polarities. You gotta have evil, just like you have good, you gotta have evil. Just like you You have happiness, you got to have sadness. You got to have sorrow. Just like you have joy, you have to have pain. Just like you have land, you have to have water. Just like you have light, you got to have darkness. The universe is created in polarities. It's always going to be the opposite. That's what it's going to be. So, you know, when you have the law of resistance working against you, gravity would be considered a law of resistance. That's what's going on as related to Hearn. But hey, it is what it is, man. I'm not here to, you know, this is how I see things from my experiences. You know what I mean? PBC Central, what did he say? He said, breaking news. You already know Spence versus Crawford set for October in Las Vegas. Sources say that Spence is having, that Crawford is having second thoughts about the fight, ? Then the video come on, yada, 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 what's going on? Now, they have some very interesting news. Now, according to reports, you know, it is said, alleged by a source that heard it from another source that was at the strip club called Tootsie's in Miami, and he was talking to Big Booty Judy, and Big Booty Judy was talking to the Sarah, the bartender, and Sarah, the bartender, was talking to the bouncer, the 6'9", 320-pound bouncer at the door, who heard it from a patron who got shook down at the door that Terrence Crawford was seriously considering backing out of the Errol Spence fight. Oh, so you got a whole bunch of people who hate Terrence Crawford. Oh, I told you he was a coward. Look at him. He backing out the fight already. He backing out the fight already. I told you he was a coward. Dude, did you hear what he just said in the video? He said that sources say that heard it from reports that said it was breaking news, who talked to Big Booty Judy, who got the information from the bartender, and the bartender overheard a patronage who she was serving drinks to say that they got the information from the bouncer, and the bouncer got the information. Did you not hear that? Low IQ, low IQ, low IQ. Eugene says, Triple G was Canelo was trash to me. Well, you know, don't buy it. Don't buy it, fam. If it's trash to you, don't buy it, fam. Don't buy it, fam. It's just that simple, you know. The one, Mr. Ham, he said, yeah, coach, just like you have facts, you got to have fiction. Yeah. You won't know, you won't know the facts if it wasn't fiction. You wouldn't know the truth if it wasn't for the lie. You know? Disc, what you say? He say, Coach, what do you think about IBFP International Boxing? I mean, there's some people that don't like Nuke, but I like Nuke. Nuke funny the motherfucker. He funny as hell to me, man. He funny as hell to me. We gonna keep that same energy. Yeah, he funny the motherfucker to me, dog. He funny. I'm not gonna lie. To me, he's funny. Jaime, what you say, fam? He say, Coach, your pop-up yesterday was great. Not only you know boxing, but you also a great inspirational speaker, bro. Thank you. Thanks for that. Yeah, man, you know it is what it is, man. I appreciate it, man. You know, I just like to share. I need to be on a platform where I can share a lot of me, of who I am. You see what I'm saying? And I can't do it within the confines of boxing. You know what I mean? What you say? You say real talk. You say, wasn't Floyd supposed to have almost been 40 when he beat Canelo? Floyd was 36 years old. Now, he was on the north side of 30, but he was north side of 30 now, you know, but he was 36 years old. Floyd say that to put more hyperbole to it. I mean, you know, I was 40 years old. I was 40. As a matter of fact, I was 45. Shit. As a matter of fact, I was shit, you know, like not for Canelo. I was like 60 years old.
But when you are put in a certain position, he should be he's able to, like me. You know, when I was in a position, I can pick and choose who I want to, because I earned that right.
Yeah, man, you know what I mean? So, you know, yeah, I'm 75 years old when I fought Canelo. You know, he was in his prime. I was way past my prime. I was supposed to retire back in 1929, and I came out of retirement to fight him, you know. Now, I'm about 40 years old when I fought him. About 41, 42. How old I was, Leonard? Yeah, that's right, Floyd. That's right. You was about 42, 43. Yeah. Like I said before, yeah, I was about 45, 46 when I fought him. Hey, every time you interview Floyd, and they ask about the Canelo fight, Why you think I'm like, mark my words. Every time they talk about Canelo, the age go up. Yeah, I was I was 75 years old when I fought Canelo. Floyd, you only 45 now. Yeah, I mean 75 in boxing years. See, you don't know shit about the sport of boxing. You know nothing about boxing. Because you would know that I was being facetious. Floyd, spell facetious. Don't worry about that. I know how to spell money. MONEY. I know how to spell that. I know how to spell check. CHECK. Do you know how to spell that? Okay. Did you know that I broke all of the pay-per-view records? You know that, right? You know I beat Oscar. I beat him. Hell of a fighter. You know Canelo, he's a good fighter. Hell of a fighter. I beat him. I was about 50 years old when I fought him. You know what I mean? Yeah, so it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm dead ass serious. Shout out to Floyd, man. Y'all know I love Floyd, man. But Floyd funny the motherfucker, man. Floyd motherfucker. What you say, AI? You say, Coach, Shields versus Marshall finally announced. Oh, it is? Okay, it's finally announced. Hey, bro, you know what, man? I'm not going to lie to you, dog. I'm rooting for Clarissa Shields to win. I've been following Clarissa Shields since the Olympics. Since when she was in the Olympics, we used to sit around the TV. Every time she fought in the Olympics, we used to sit around the TV just to watch her fight. Because, you know, she's from, I think she's from Flint, Michigan. Very, very poor area. I'm very familiar with her background. I identify with it, and I just love her whole story, her background. So she got it the hard way. I think she's the only successful person in her family, if I'm not mistaken. She was the one that made it. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm going for the Clarissa Shields, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, dog. That got that Savannah Marshall, but that her punching power. To me, it's a 50-50 fight. I want to see Savannah Marshall is a very strong power puncher. I'm not going to give my prediction yet. Of course, you already automatically know I'm rooting for Shields to win. And of course, if you're from the UK, you're going to root for your fellow countrywoman, Savannah Marshall. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But I think it's a 50-50 fight. It just depends on which fighter can capitalize on their strengths. Just me being as fair and balanced as I possibly can. Both fighters will have to capitalize on what they do best. Will Savannah Marshall be able to impose her will on Clarissa Shields? Like when she start touching her, if she touch her, you know, how she responds to those shots. You see what I'm saying? That's going to tell a story. Or will Clarissa Shields' footwork and quickness, will she be able to impose that on Savannah Marshall? So it's just a matter of which lady is going to be able to impose their will from a stylistic standpoint on the other person. Shout out to our man for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, what you say? Ain't no Judy with that big booty. I don't know. Hey, man. Ain't no Judy with that big booty. Hey, I ride with the AK.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man. It is what it is. So I mean, that's how I see that. That's how I see that, fam. Oh, the one, Mr. Ham, I know how to spell money. Hey, he said, Coach, cover Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. Man, Jake, bro, are you serious? You know what? All boys to the side, dog. I may have to do that, dog. I may have to give in to the dog side, dog. I don't even look at Jake Paul as a boxer. I'm just being honest with you, fam. And Tommy Fury, I look at him as less of a boxer. Tommy Fury is a reality TV star. He's famous for having the Fury last name. That's about it. And I think he was on the equivalent of Jersey Shores over there in the UK. Like, bro, hey, brother. But you know what, though? All boys to the side. I had this little kid, my next door neighbor, right? Little kid, he about 11, 12 years old. You know who he told me who his favorite fight was, London streets? He said Jake Paul, his favorite fighter. He said, Coach, have you ever heard of Jake Paul? And he came to me just like with enthusiasm in his face, right? I was like, yeah. I know who Jake Paul is. I'm familiar with who he is. Yeah, Jake Paul is a great fighter. He's my favorite boxer. I think he's the best boxer in boxing. And you know, Jake Paul is the best, bruh. I like kind of put my head down a little bit. I'm like, man, I wanted to bust his bubble, right? But he had so much enthusiasm in his eyes, and I said, you know what, man, yeah, man, yeah, okay, yeah, you know, just let him think that, let him think that. You know, I want to let him down easy. You know what I mean? Jake Paul just landed an overhand right. Oh shit, Tommy Fury backing up. Oh, Tommy Fury. Oh, wait. Oh, Jake Paul putting them paws on him. He got him with a two-piece. Oh, wait a minute. Tommy Fury just did a left hook to the body. He must have learned that from Tyson Fury back in the day. Oh, Big John Fury's out there watching as well. He's watching the TV. He's yelling. Bro, like how would I call that fight? How would I call that fight? How would I call that fight? He said that's a soft kid. He said that's a soft kid right there. I didn't want to break his heart. Oh, shout out to Lisa. What you say, sis? You say it's going to be a great fight. I'm rooting for the GOAT. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Kay Causey, what you say? You say she's with that Fury camp, but I'm riding with my sister off Highway 75. Highway 75. You know, 75 run all the way down through Florida, man. All the way down through Florida, man. Florida. Yeah, man, Florida. What you say, fam? You say Shields has to be in control of her emotions as well. Yeah, she's an emotional person. That's just who she is. That's just who she is, fam. She get hyped. She talk that shit. You know, that's just who she is. That's what makes her who she is, to be honest with you. What you say, fam? You say, there's not a single interview in which Floyd don't talk about himself. Call everybody hell of a fighter. You know what I mean? He's a hell of a fighter. You know, Miguel Cotto, Hall of Famer, hell of a fighter. You know, hell of a fighter. I beat him. What's my main man name? Marquez, Juan Manuel Marquez. Yeah, you know, hell of a fighter. He's in the Hall of Fame with me. I beat him. Sugar Shane Mosley, hell of a fighter. He's in the Hall of Fame with me. I beat him. Manny Pacquiao, hell of a fighter. He's in the Hall of Fame with me. I beat him too. Who else I beat? Chop Corley. You know, he's not in the Hall of Fame, but I beat him too. Who beat more Hall of Famers than me? Ricky Hatton, hell of a fighter. Hell of a fighter. He's in the Hall of Fame with me. I beat him. I beat him. I made it look easy. You know what I mean? Canelo Alvarez, future Hall of Famer. Hell of a fighter. I was about 50 years old when I fought him. 45, 46 years old, 42 years old when I fought him. I'm hell of a fighter. I was past my prime when I fought him. I beat him. You know what I mean? So yeah, Floyd gonna do that. He gonna do that, man. He gonna do that all to the day. Shout out to my sister. Bless you go. Bless. What's going on, Bless? Always happy to see Bless. She said, what you say? I would have hurt his feelings. See. You talking about hurt people cheering. You can't hurt people cheering feelings. He said, be like, look at here, baby boy. He ain't no boxer. He's a YouTuber. Nothing more, nothing less. Look at here, baby boy. They gonna bless. See, you wanna hurt other people cheering feelings. Bless ain't hurting people cheering feelings, man. We need 56 more likes for me to open up the phone lines. 56. Hey, Bless ain't hurting people cheering feelings. That's all you want to do. I couldn't do little man like that. The man looked like he was so gleeful. He had somebody have a gleeful look on their face. You ever had a dude? Hey, Bless. I'm finna give y'all a perfect example. Lisa, finna give y'all a perfect example. It's like a dude running up to a female, right? He wanna holler. And she messed around and turned around and looked at him and smiled. And he had that gleeful look on his face. Like, oh boy, yes, she smiled at me. You see what I'm saying? He had that look on his face. Like a kid who came home from a hard day's work of school and he found out that his dad and his mom brought him a brand new puppy. Brought him home a brand new puppy. And he was just so happy to see that puppy. You see what I'm saying? And he had that look on his face. I couldn't do him like that. He said, well, you that good. You have the right to be cocky. Oh, man. Jaime, what you say, fam? You say Coach, I feel Marshall is gonna take that. She's more disciplined. But Shields has the heart of a warrior. No, both of them women have a heart of a warrior. I'm not gonna lie, man. Bro, like, let me tell you something. Shit, Savannah Marshall can very well beat Clarissa Shields. She very well can now. That's why I say it's a 50-50 fight. I'm anxious to see these two styles match up. Because we know Savannah Marshall's strengths. She's an all-around boxer. She's a switch hitter. She can box. Like, listen, Savannah Marshall talented in the motherfucker, dog. Now, she hasn't been in the ring with the level of competition that can really push her. In my opinion, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. Ricky Ricardo, though, he said, "What up, coach?" He said, "I have you got a 70-30 Canelo." Yeah, of course, yeah, of course, 70-30. I mean, everybody, you feel me? I said you got a 70-30. Yeah, absolutely. Ain't nobody really giving Triple G a chance. He's 40 years old too, supposed to. Miguel, what'd you say? He said you have to toughen up the kid. Hey, hey, what I supposed to say? Guys, hey, see? Nah, this what Bless would have did. Bless would have did this.
What about Rocky Marciano? Oh, there they go. There they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's the one. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something wonderful. Rocky Marciano was good, but compared to Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano ain't shit. He beat Joe Louis's ass.
Oh, there they go. Every time I turn around, every time I get to talk about boxing, a little white boy got to pull Jake Paul out the ass. That's the one. Jake Paul, he pretty good for a YouTuber, but in comparison to Devin Haney, Jake Paul ain't shit. He beat Devin Haney's ass. That would have been blessed right there. That would have been blessed right there. Oh, Daddy, what did you say, fam? He said it was shaping for the future. Truth hurts. It's a life lesson. Hey, I said I'm gonna let him slide. I'm gonna let him slide on this. It's a new era. It's a new era, dog. It's a new era. What you say, fam? You say, Coach, Triple G like 50. Come on, Canelo. Hey, man, but shit. Hey, check this out, though. Check this out. I was in the barbershop, right? And I was having a discussion about with one of the patrons, one of the dudes in the barbershop. We was talking about this Canelo Triple G fight. He was saying that same shit. He said, "Yeah, man, he's finna fight this old ass dude. He ain't gonna get no points for that." Guess what I asked him? I said, when Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao signed the contract to fight each other, and Manny Pacquiao was like, what, 42, 43 years old at the time, something like that, 42 years old? You didn't say that when Errol Spence signed the contract to fight Manny Pacquiao. You wasn't saying that, oh, man, Manny Pacquiao too old, that dude past 40. You wasn't saying that. You were saying that Manny Pacquiao was a living legend, and damn, boy, Spence can beat the legend, and this and that. But then when it's Canelo fighting Triple G, who was younger than Manny Pacquiao at the time, him and Spence signed the contract, now you're saying something totally different. I just pulled that out of nowhere. If you did not have a double standard, you would not have one at all. True. Shout out to Lisa. What you say? I like them both. T-Rex is faster. Blue Box, what you say? You say no women have been in the ring with decent competition. Women boxing is thin as fuck. Yeah. For the most part, blues boxing. For the most part, fam. For the most part. Karate, he said karate body. He said I'm throwing enough down to win 2,500 on Canelo. Oh, you just betting on the head up betting. If you want to challenge yourself, you got to pick a round, and what round you think somebody going down, and you know what I mean? Knock down 305. Every time I go to start talking about boxing. And y'all know I ain't lying, man. That'll be blessed right there. Yeah, man. Hey, y'all, what you say, fam? You say Marshall is bigger than Shields and more power. Yep, that's true. Shields must stick and move for victory. I just hope it's 3-minute rounds. It won't be 3-minute rounds. It won't be 3 minutes. It won't be 3 minutes. It won't be 3-minute rounds. Shout out to Sticky. They're not going to change it. They're not going to change it, fam. They're not going to change it. Marlon, what you say, fam? You say, not going to lie. To this day, I believe Pac-Man would have won that fight against Spence. Some randos. What you say, fam? You say Coming to America is a great movie before they made comedy illegal. Yeah, it's too much of this politically correct stuff going on right now. Too much. It's just too much going on, fam. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. Yeah, man. What you say? What you say, Brian H? Brian H, I was definitely saying that. I did not want to see Spence Pac-Man fight. I thought it was a joke fight. Yeah, you the one in the few. I can see you to some channels, boy. They was saying something totally different. When Crawford was gonna fight him, he wanted to fight old ass Manny Pacquiao. When Spence was gonna fight him, goddamn boy, he finna fight Pacquiao, boy, the living legend. It just depends on who it is, man. It just depends on who it is. Shout out to Drew. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said between Canelo versus Triple G and AJ versus Usyk getting a record site fee, the people who want the zone and Eddie Hearn to fail must be going through it, coach. I mean, you can tell when someone is a problem in a what am I looking for? In a market. You see what I'm saying? When you have promoters who've been promoting fights since 2000 BC. And you have a promoter who says, I've been a part of, I promoted some of the biggest fights in the history of boxing. Which you was the spit bucket guy. You was the spit bucket by a guy. You was wiping sweat from Floyd balls. But when you have people like that teaming up with each other, and promoters from the UK teaming up with American promoters, they teaming up with each other to put out one message that I hate this guy, Eddie Hearn. It gotta be something he doing right.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Because if you're a promoter, why are you, like when Eddie Hearn's name is mentioned, and I know Eddie Hearn be trolling all the time. He be trolling all the time, right? But when Eddie Hearn's name is mentioned, bro, it's like they get violent. I mean, let's bar them. God damn it. That damn Eddie Hearn, he doesn't know what he's doing. Only thing he know how to do is write checks. That's it. He's losing DAZN a ton of money. My question is this, Bob. Your name of your company is Top Rank. Why are you worried about if Eddie Hearn is losing DAZN a ton of money or not? How would you know that? I mean, have you looked at the books of DAZN? Like, how do you know? And then it's coming from you, Bob, man. It's coming from you. You don't even like the guy. So, everything you say is going to be biased and slanted against him anyways. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, he don't know what he's doing. He don't know what he's doing. Like, he's over here in this market and like him. He don't know what he's doing. He's over here. He's trying to do this and that and yada, 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 yada.
Sunshine when tanks gone.
I'll smack the shit out of him in front of everybody.
Only dark times for you.
I mean, just throw Haney's name in the hat. There is no fucking hat.
Ain't no sunshine when tanks gone.
I don't play them type of games.
Leonard L.B. Why you always talking about me?
Didn't you fucking learn your lesson from that? With AJ?
Ain't no sunshine when tanks gone.
I'll knock that motherfucking hole out. Period.
Only dark times for you.
There ain't no hats to throw nothing in here. We're running a fucking business.
Ain't no sunshine when tanks gone.
You fucking idiot.
Leonard L.B. Why you always talking about
This motherfucker over here, man, he going platinum. He going in the studio, recording platinum hits. Listen, he got AJ on DAZN now. He got Canelo. He got two of the biggest fighters in the sport of boxing. One in the heavyweight division, one in the super middleweight division. And oh my Lord, he got one dude getting an $80 million site fee for getting money from the Saudis. Another dude, he's sticking up the bag. Look here, Eddie, I'll be right back. Eddie, I'll be right back. I'm finna go over here to PBC, get with these putos over here. I'm gonna get with these putos. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out Caleb Plant, and then I'm one fight. Then I'm gonna come right back. He don't let him go. He go over to PBC, stick the bag up for $40 million. $40 million guaranteed, including residuals, right? Which I call back end. $40 million guarantee, and then left. Boy, they hot at Eddie Hearn, boy. God damn, I hate this motherfucker. He was born with a whole lot of money. He's tall. He's handsome. My lady be looking at him funny. She don't even look at me like that. Every time she see his old pretty ass on TV, she be looking at him getting all moist. She don't even get moist from me, but she get moist every time she see him. I can't stand Eddie Hearn. That's what it is, man. That's just what it is. That's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. You know, it is what it is. Hey, when you got a whole bunch of motherfuckers, you know, because if you was really doing bad, wouldn't nobody care nothing about you. They'd be like, oh, man, that dude don't know what he's doing. He losing all kind of money. We ain't even worried about him. So that's how you know it's the opposite. That's how you know it's the opposite. True. You say Hearn's running boxing? I mean, I won't say he's running boxing, but you know, shit, he taking a couple laps around the track. I'll say that. I think everybody doing their part. There's no one promoter running things, to be honest with you. Everybody's doing their part. Everybody's doing their part. But I've never seen, like, you know, they used to hate Don King. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. Now, Don King was hated back then. Oh, Lord, Bob Arum could not stand Don King, but he had to do business with him. Don didn't give a damn. Don said, I'm finna sign everybody, baby. When I get them over here, and guess what? I'm gonna have all of them fighting. I'm gonna have all of them fighting on the same. Like you'll get like a Mike Tyson versus a Trevor Berbick, and you'll have something like, I'm just giving an example. You'll have something like Julio Cesar Chavez versus Azuma Nelson on the undercard. And then on the undercard of that, you'll have, and then under that, you might have something like a Julian the Hulk Jackson versus Mike McCallum, something like that. I'm just giving an example. The Don King fight card, you're gonna have about 3 or 4 championship fights on that card. Don King. They hated King. That motherfucker was hated. And he talk shit, and he was from the hood, fresh out of the penitentiary. Self-educated. Running circles around Harvard graduates. Don King. Running circles around his. Yeah, man. Shit. Yeah, man. Shit. For real, though. Jaime, what you say, fam? He say, that's true. Coach, he had the best card. Yeah, Don King had them cards. He does have them cards, man. What you say, fam? He say, Coach, what do you think about Canelo fighting Beterbiev? Shows his greatness and stupidity. Listen, there's some diehard Canelo Alvarez fans that want to see him fight this guy. They're saying that he'll show you how great he is. I am not one of them. I think if Canelo, his matchmaker, what's my main man name? Ed Reynoso, say, hey, look, we want you to move up to fight this dude Beterbiev for Undisputed. I'll just say this. I don't think that they're gonna like the outcome. I'll say that. Somebody going to sleep, and I don't think it's gonna be Beterbiev. Shout out to Drew. Hey, dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
But I don't think that ever happened, to be honest with you. What you say, fam, Drew? You say if Eddie was that bad, the majority owner of the zone wouldn't be investing another $4 billion in February. But Arum and Ellaby know the real DAZN data. It's amazing that they know DAZN data, especially with Leonard Ellaby. He know what DAZN is, how many pay-per-views DAZN did, and stuff like that. That according to him, because he haven't showed any receipts, and no one really has. The people just come out and put stuff out. To be honest, but he doesn't know the pay-per-view numbers that what Tank and Esau Cruz did. And why are you so invested in what somebody else doing? You know, you said you running the block, right? You said you running the block. You know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense to me. Nah, but that's promoters beef. That's between the promoters. They beef, and I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
The one Mr. Ham, what you say, fam? The one Mr. Ham, what you say, fam? Ain't that rhyme? That's bars there. The one Mr. Ham, what you say, fam? We need 38 likes for me to open up the phone lines. He said, yep, Coach, that's a fact. fight cards were stacked on both pay-per-view and on HBO back then. And yeah, and thanks in part to Dark King. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Absolutely. So if you ask me what the game is missing right now, it's missing a Don King. Now Bob M do put on good fights with Top Rank. You know, he do put on some good fights. I can't front. He do put on some good fights. If you're a champion over there at Top Rank, you're gonna have to fight somebody. You're not gonna be fighting 20 and 30 tomato cans. Like that's why I said with Jaime Munguia, they're gonna put him in there with somebody like, okay, look, kid, you know, you bit a motherfucker last time because you was hungry. Had I known, kid, look, not Jaime Munguia, Edgar Berlanga. Sorry about that. Look, kid, I put a lot of stock in you. I told everyone that you was gonna be the next Miguel Cotto. You embarrassed me last time, kid. I had you fight on Puerto Rican Day Parade. You had 5,000 people here to see you, kid. I had no idea you were hungry. If you would have told me you was hungry before the fight, I would have brought you McDonald's. I wasn't expecting you to eat people in the ring. Why did you bite the guy? Alexis did nothing to you. He was putting those paws on you, and you got frustrated, and you wanted to bite him. Kid, next time, let me know. I can go to McDonald's or Wendy's and bring you something back to eat. You can't be biting people. Now they suspended you for 6 months, kid. Damn. You see what I'm saying? You're going to have to fight somebody. And when you come back off of retirement, I have the perfect fighter for you. Yeah, but Bob M, we're going to put him in there with some killer. Bob ain't went throwing no A-class fighter in there with a D-class fighter. Little green ass people, what they say, can't produce the numbers but knows 80s. Yeah, ain't that something? It's funny, very funny. True. Hey, Teach say, someone has to prove to me Al Heyman exists. No, Al exists, man. Al just don't like the spotlight. I like the spotlight. London Streets, he said, I'm glad Don went obsolete. He robbed my boy Mike Tyson of all his bread. Yeah, he did that. He robbed all his fighters, to be honest with you, except on Cooney. But Mike Tyson got to take responsibility for that as well. He got to take responsibility for that as well. He wasn't innocent in that as well. You know what I mean? Jaime Rivera, what you say, fam? You say King would have 4 championship fights on one night, bro. Yes, he would. Yes, he would. True. Yes, he would, fam. Yes, he would. It ain't gonna be no one championship fight and then 3 tomato cans. Who on the undercard? Well, you got Hobo Sam versus Sade Big Nuts. You got Poke Chop Willie versus Tomato Can. You got Hobo Sam. You got Hobo Sam over here versus Neck Bone Charlie. So we got Neck Bone Charlie versus Hobo Sam. Sade Big Nuts versus Poke Chop Willie. You see what I'm saying? We got Susie QQ versus Vicky Vivi. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't never heard of these motherfuckers. And then you got the main card. No, Don gonna have that shit stacked. It's gonna be a championship fight in the lightweight division. That's on that card. It's gonna be a championship fight in the welterweight division. That's on that card. It's gonna be a championship fight in the middleweight division. That's on that card. And then you're gonna have a championship fight in the heavyweight division. That's what it's gonna be, Don King. Shout out to Drew. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said LB knows the zone biz, but not the next star on TMT.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man, for real. He don't know who the next star is.
And who's the next big star under Mayweather Promotions? Ooh, we have quite a few young guns, as I say, you know, and I don't want to leave any names out, but we have a great roster of young talent, and we've been very selective about what we're doing, you know. Again.
Woo! Who's the next star you got over there? You know, it's in, god damn, why the hell he asked me that goddamn question? Oh, the shit getting hot, huh? What'd you say? Hey, hold on, Brian, my baby mama called me. Oh, yeah, what's going on, honey? Huh? Yeah. Oh, you're cooking dinner at 5? Oh, you want me to wrap it up? Oh, okay, I'll be over there. Yeah, Brian, sorry about that. Yeah, what we were saying? Oh, yes, I was asking you, who was the next star over there? Damn, I was hoping you forget that question. Yeah. You know what I mean? He said, Coach, did Mayweather Canelo fight happen? on the Golden Boy. Yeah, yep, happened on the Golden Boy. All those controversial decisions Canelo win with his promotion. Remember, Golden Boy promoted both fighters. Golden Boy promoted Floyd Mayweather and Canelo Alvarez. He promoted both fighters. When Floyd left on Top Rank, look at all of the fight. Look at the main promotion of the company that was promoting Floyd Mayweather fights. It was Golden Boy. So it is what it is. De La Hoya made a lot of money. Him and Floyd made a lot of money together. I mean, those pro Floyd Mayweather channels won't tell you that because it doesn't fit the narrative. But yeah. Little Green Eyes Peach, she say, Coach, Chappelle is Don King. That's classic. Marley, what you say, family? Say, it's Rolly Romero. Yeah, Big Rolo. You got to give him a fancy name. The Martin, what you say, family? Say, Coach needs his own brand of boxing action figures. Neckbone Charlie, Poke Chop Willie, Hobo Sam, Shawty Big Nuts. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, Neckbone Charlie, man. Neckbone Charlie. What you say? You say, Coach. You say, Coach, you say, show the video of Savannah Marshall with Mayweather as they was on cheeses. Oh, man. Ooh, you know what? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, that was hilarious. Hey, I got a video I want to show y'all too, though, man. I got a video I want to show y'all too, but wait a minute. Yeah, man. But they were cheesing, boy. Lord have mercy. You said when they first signed, you see when they first signed Savannah Marshall. Mayweather signed Savannah Marshall. Yeah, that shit was hilarious, boy. But they were cheesing. Oh, well, God damn. Ooh, Lord help. Ooh, hot diggity dog. No, hot diggity dog. We got, oh, my. Hey, boy, listen, y'all got to see this, boy. If you didn't see this, Lord, you got to see this, man. Oh, y'all got to see this, dog. I was like, what the hell? Well, that shit I was like, why they smiling like that? Especially Leonard. But it was a whole bunch of butter biscuits. Oh, it was a whole lot of cheesing and hot diggity dogging and ham boning. Hold on. Bro, I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm just calling it the way I see it. Now, don't get mad at me. Get mad at the receipt. Dude's gonna be mad. Oh, that nigga gonna be hating. I ain't hating, dog. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just, I just wanna, you know what I mean? I just wanna correct the record. You know what I mean? Here you go, right here, though. Here you go. A 1. I do not own the rights to this material. It's for education purposes only. Here you go.
Also, I'd like to welcome up to the stage Mayweather Promotions' newest signee, none other than two-time Olympian from Great Britain, none other than Savannah Marshall.
You had to come over and take this chair.
Woo, boy, look how they cheesing. Boy, little cheesing like a motherfucker, boy.
You right, she did beat one. You right, she did beat an American.
Floyd.
But I'll be everybody. I ain't gotta go nowhere. The earth is my turf. As long as I fall on earth. As long as I fall on planet earth. Earth is my turf.
The earth is my turf. Talk to him, Floyd. Talk to him. Boy, little cheesing from ear to ear.
Long we got the same ring.
There you go. All that cheesing. Hey, man, look at that, boy. Floyd, I ain't never seen Floyd shake nobody here like that.
This the best fighter in the UK right here.
Boy, look at Floyd clapping. Look at little cheesing. So all 32 teeth.
All we do is come on over here. All we do is make fucking superstars real fast. It don't take 10 years. It don't take 10 years. Shit, don't take a year and a half.
Hey, all 32 teeth.
I'm a wild travel. I ain't got to. Shit, I'm the man. You gotta come see the man.
Yeah. Hey, Floyd say he the man, huh? Hey, all 32 teeth. All 32 teeth. That's all I'm saying. I want to know how come all 32 teeth was showing. That's all I'm saying. I saw a whole lot of cheesing. Why old 32 teeth was showing. That's all I'm saying, y'all. I ain't the brightest light bulb in the kitchen. You know what I mean? I'm not the sharpest, the sharpest butter knife in the drawer, but I saw a whole lot of cheese in and stuff like that. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my God. The mother of Mecca is right here before me. Do my eyes not deceive me, or am I looking at the goddess Isis herself? Can you do me a favor, my brown skin angel? Can you tap that white girl for me? My milk of magnesia.
How come you talk all that noise about white men and then go date white women, fool?
That's all I'm saying. There's a whole lot of 32 teeth. All 32. I ain't never seen Linda smile like that. I'm like, Floyd was shaking her head. God damn, you still Floyd like, yeah, this the best fighter. This the best fighter in the UK right here. You know, shaking her hand. And I'm pretty sure her hands are soft. Savannah Marshall look like she got some soft hands. You shaking her hand, Linda like, Linda, god damn. Shit, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, dog. That's all I'm saying, dog. That's all I'm saying, dog. I ain't saying nothing else. Dog. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, the only reason I did it because the brother asked me to pull the video up. He asked me to pull the video. I wasn't even thinking about the video, to be honest with you. The brother asked me to pull it up, so I pulled it up. That's what I'm saying. The brother asked me to pull it up, so I pulled it up. That's all I'm saying. What you say? You say Leonard smiled like he was rubbing baby oil on Floyd. Oh man, Lord have mercy, man. Come on, man. He say, Coach, they're fighting in London. Who is they? Who fighting in London? Who is they? Yeah, man. Hey, what you say, fam? You say Floyd is twice as big. You say Marshall is twice as bigger than Floyd. Bro, I'm just saying, bro. They were cheesing hard. What you say, Eddie Val? You say since 2017, Floyd camp been getting ripped apart. People not even wanting to join this camp. Yeah, you know what? That's hey, Eddie Val. You hit the nail right on the head, fam. You would think that okay, this is Floyd Mayweather. He's the broke the gates, broke all of the live gates in boxing. He's the biggest star. He say he TBE the best ever. But none of the fighters, like when the fighters come out of the Olympics, you notice that all of the fighters that come out of the Olympics, like the really good fighters, the stars and stuff, they don't sign with PBC or Mayweather Promotions. Those guys, they'll come out, they'll sign with the top ranks for some reason. I don't know what the recruitment is like over there, but they would definitely have to get with the, like Floyd said, all we do is build stars. You know what I mean? But okay, you got one guy. We can't count. Roll ain't a star. Let's be real. Roll is more known for Roll is more known for trolling. You know what I mean? The man, what you say, fam? He said we talking about the same LB that was rubbing on Floyd's chest in the corner and smiling at Floyd weird like. Hey man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Hey, but you get what I'm saying though. I was set this out. I finally got an opportunity to look at the Gennady Kid podcast with Devin Haney. And it was something that you guys been watching me. I've been saying this same shit. We're talking about the social media people and how the guys on social media are the ones who making the money. Not that. Sorry about that. You got to have a social media presence. Like a Ryan. They talk about Ryan Garcia. I want to get to this part right here. Hold on. Here you go right here. I want you guys to hear this.
I feel like you got to put me on the pound for pound list high because
the lightweight division.
They said the lightweight division was the best division in boxing. Now they're not saying that no more.
Right. Because when it was the Four Kings,
yeah,
when it was the Four Kings, Ryan, Tank, and
this is the interview.
Lomachenko. Who else was it? That was supposed to be part of the Four Kings.
Tio.
Tio, so you don't even hear about Tio no more.
But now that is one king, It ain't the best division no more.
It ain't the best. That's how they trying to do.
Because they got to go through me.
So
there's only one champ, so they could cut all that 4 horsemen shit out.
No, but Tank got a belt though. He do.
He got the regular belt though.
What's that?
He throwing shade. He throwing shade at Tank.
You know what it is. He funny.
He throwing shade. See, hey, hold on. That ain't what I want y'all to hear though. But he throwing shade. Like, yeah, Tank got the regular belt. He got the regular belt. Here you go. Hold on. But this what Gillette the Kid was talking about from a social media standpoint. I totally agree with it. Hold on.
First month, better help.
And what's so crazy is it's fucked up because at a time, you know, we used to live in a time where you just had to be a great fighter. That was it. Mike Tyson really didn't do too much talking as a.
So he's talking about how it was back then. You know, back then you didn't have to have, you know, you ain't got to have all these social media followers and do all the kind of shit that you have to do now in order to get attention in the sport of boxing. You know what I mean? Some fighters don't have to do that. Like Canelo, he don't do none of that shit. Some fighters are anomaly in the sport, right? But you know, this is what they're talking about. Get the kid around my age, so he's like, yeah, man, I remember. Hey, we used to have to do that shit. And Devin breaking it down to him like, look, man, it's a different ball game now. Here we go, right here though.
But his flex game was extraordinary.
Yeah, for sure.
He had a mean flex game.
Yeah, but even Joe Frazier didn't really do a whole lot.
You gotta see somebody like Evander Holyfield, like you know,
Evander Holyfield. He ain't really do a whole lot of talking. He just
what does he say? He said if I hear another Haney clip, it's gonna put me to sleep like his fights do. Might put you to sleep, but he undisputed. And I'm pretty sure whoever your favorite fighter is in the lightweight division, you're probably going to sleep because they don't have those belts. He undisputed. Might put you to sleep, whatever the case may be. Sleep all the way to undisputed though.
His house in Georgia,
But he didn't really flex. It wasn't a flex with him. It was I got money. I gotta spend this shit on something. No taxes gonna take it. Fuck it. I gotta but they didn't really show personality.
For sure.
You just had to get in there and beat a motherfucker up back in the day, and you was celebrated. Now you got you got boxers who this boxer is 3 times better than this boxer. But this boxer has more personality, so he has more Instagram followers.
Sure.
So he's getting paid more than this boxer who would beat the fucking leather off of this boxer.
But you got
bro, he said the same shit we be talking about over here. I said, wait a minute. So you trying to tell me, okay, who you got? Listen, okay, who the best fighter? Oh, that's easy. Ryan Garcia the best fighter. How is he the best fighter? Oh man, he got 8 million subscribers on Instagram, and then shit on YouTube. He got about 1 million. He got about 1 million over there, and then on TikTok. Woo, we don't want to talk about TikTok. Shit, he got millions on TikTok. You know, and your fighter ain't got to follow what my fighter got. So what I got to do with a check left hook? What's a check left hook? You talking about the check? I paid the check at the restaurant. No, a check left hook. What does that have to do with that, sir? What does that have to do with boxing skills? What I got to do with how many social media followers your fighter got? Like your fighter born, he ain't got no clout. My fighter got. That's where we at now. That's where we at now. That's where it's at now. That's where it's at.
So like this is time that like YouTubers is getting into boxing and they making more money, more noise than boxers. So us boxers, we got to keep our shit up because a YouTuber come and shut our shit all the way down.
So now if you just the quiet boxer who, I'm just great at what I do. I don't really got no personality. I'm not really into dressing like that. I'm just a cool, humble, quiet dude. I just want to go to the gym and box.
That shit ain't gonna work.
You'll be boxing for 15 years before you make 300,000, man.
That shit ain't gonna work.
You feel what I'm saying? When you got a motherfucker like Ryan Garcia, who he just got a quadrillion fucking followers just because he got a lot of Mexican women,
off of brand
little
deals.
shorties who think he cute, and he making a shitload of money off of brand deals.
Yeah, for sure.
But he probably only fought maybe one tough opponent in his life, which was Luke Campbell. You feel what I'm saying?
He ain't even tough. So
so this where we at now. This where we at. So so the old heads like me, like, what TikTok, Twitter, what the fuck you talking about? Yeah, my fighter undisputed on Twitter. He got a mean check left hook when he type in all caps. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Your fighter, he ain't got the social media presence that my fighter have. This where we at. True. Man, this dude over here beat the brace off this fighter you talking about. This shit won't even be close. Like, yeah, but he ain't nobody. I don't know about it. You know nobody. Yeah, but he'll beat this motherfucker ass. There's a reason why the matchmakers ain't matching him up with this guy. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it is. That's what we at. That's what we at. That's where we at, fam. That's where we at. That's where we at. You know what I mean? AI say Ryan versus Tank still the biggest fight, and none of them have belts. I mean, yeah, that's definitely the biggest fight. That's definitely the biggest fight. But that fight never happened. So it's a fantasy fight. It'll never happen. And the reason why that fight would be big because Tank and Ryan got one thing in common. They have all of the casuals. Tank and Ryan Garcia have all of the casuals. It is the biggest fight in boxing. That'll be probably one of the biggest fights in boxing, period. Not just the lightweight division, but one of the biggest fights in boxing. And that's because they have all of the casuals. They have all of the casuals and the fanboys. Tank and Ryan Garcia. That's the one thing they share. That's why they need to fight each other. Ryan Garcia gonna bring all the teenagers. He gonna bring all the 16, 17-year-old girls, 16, 17-year-old boys. He gonna bring people who watch Nickelodeon, Disney. He gonna bring the Disney Channel fan base. He gonna bring that. That's what Ryan Garcia gonna bring. You see what I'm saying? Tank gonna bring, he gonna bring the hood. He gonna bring Pookie Ray. He gonna bring them dudes from the hood, the inner city. That's what he gonna bring. The casuals, right? Some of the casuals in the inner city. He gonna bring that. So you got Maybelline versus, Scott Projects. They come together. Bam. That's what it's gonna be. Casuals from both worlds. Casuals and fanboys from both worlds. That's what he gonna bring. He said Ruiz versus Ortiz. Who y'all got? Man, to be honest with you, I don't even care nothing about that fight. I love boxing, but to me, that's a trash ass fight. I don't know. I have a draw. It might end up in a draw. I hope that shit ain't pay-per-view. I'll watch it, but I hope that shit ain't pay-per-view. Shout out to Jason Williams. What's going on, fam? What you say, fam? What you say, fam? You say, oh, you talking about the riot skit? Talk about old Garcia, huh?
I actually do cuss a little.
Do you?
Also, yeah.
What's your favorite curse word?
Probably fuck.
That's all it takes to be on Pound for Pound. Shit, my fight on Pound for Pound. Did you see that new TikTok video he made? Yeah, shit, he got 1 million hits on TikTok with that. Shit, your fighter ain't doing that. My fighter doing numbers. What kind of fighter? My fighter doing numbers. Shit. You see how many views he got on TikTok? That's where we at, dog. That's where we at. That's where we at. That's where we at, dog. That's where we at. That's where we at. That's where we at. Hey, I'm that old dude with the 30-30 rifle. I'm going to hold the line, dog. I'm going to just hold the line. It is what it is. I'm going to hold the line, dog. I'm that old dude with the 30-30 rifle. I'm going to hold the line, dog. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to hold the line. It is what it is. Kene, what you say? He said Devin trying to get his Insta popping. He said he walking at Dolce Gabbana in Italy. Sound like he try to take a page out of Riot book. Hey, this where it's at though. This where it's at, dog. Hey, listen, Marvin Hagler catch hell. Marvin Hagler couldn't have been around in this era. Azuma Nelson, he wouldn't have made it in this era. Salvador Sanchez, he can forget it, wouldn't stand a chance. Now Ali would have did it. Ali would have did it because he had the oratorical skills. Ali would have did it. He had the oratorical skills. Mike Tyson probably would have made it as well. Because he was just a bad motherfucker. The hood would have got behind him. Yeah, man. Is it certain fighters? They. I'm talking about, Mike McCallum, Julian the Hulk Jackson. Man, he knocking motherfuckers out left, right. He got like 44 knockouts. Yeah, but how many TikTok followers he got? I don't see him on Twitter. Is he on Twitter? Yeah, that's where we at. That's where we at. James Lightside Tony would have called hell in this era. Yeah, he'd have called hell in this era. So, Rock, what you say, fam? You say, Coach, it's going to be on pay-per-view. That's disturbing. I'm saying disgusting. Hey, you know what? I'm going to tell you why it's going to be on pay-per-view. It's going to be on pay-per-view because Andrew Ruiz, he want more money than what he worth. And then King Kong Ortiz probably want more money than he worth. So Al Heyman's smart. Al like, oh, look here, baby boy, check this out. Now, Andy Ruiz coming in there. Hey, man, Al, look here, say. I say, I want you to give me that deal you gave Canelo. I want that Canelo deal. I'm Mexican too, say. Nah, really, he was born in LA. But yeah, I'm Mexican too. Yeah, but I want that Canelo deal. Can I get my money up front? He said, look here, baby boy. Al like, look here, baby boy, you ain't no goddamn Canelo. That's one. I said, two, your last fight you had on pay-per-view, we barely broke 100,000 pay-per-view buys. We barely broke 100,000 pay-per-view buys. Last time you was on pay-per-view. Man, that shit flippity flop. And Ortiz, woo, goddamn, you fought doggone I walked the earth like a god, Charles Martin. You fought him, man, you did less than 25,000 pay-per-view buys. Boy, y'all is trash. Your pay-per-view went double aluminum. You know how you go double platinum or gold? Or listen, you went double aluminum. That shit was a flop, daddy. Look here, man. Since you want all that money, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give both of y'all 2 Chico sticks, a pack of Annihilators, a 6-pack of 5 Alive, a keg, a case of Coronas, $50, a hog head cheese sandwich, some black beans and rice, and call that shit a day. The rest of the money you want, we're gonna put that on the back end. We're gonna put that on the back end. I hope you sell. I hope you do good at selling. Because if you don't, the other 3-4 million you want, guess what? You won't be getting it. So Al ain't gonna be on the hook for nothing. That's how you do that shit. That's how you do that shit. Yeah. The one, Mr. Ham, he say Jack Johnson would have a savage on Instagram. Man, them fighters like that wouldn't have lasted. I mean, not in this era, because one, they wouldn't have got the fights because a whole lot of motherfuckers would have been ducking them. A whole lot of motherfuckers would have been ducking them. Man, I ain't fighting that dude, man. Shit, I ain't. Woo, goddamn, you know. Woo, he got to be realistic. 60-40, 70-30. You on the wrong side of the street. Wait a minute. You signed to the wrong promoter. Goddamn. What's your sales looking like? What's your, like, bro? Julie, just imagine Julian the Hulk Jackson in this era right now. Shit, nigga, please. Forget it. This is social media era. This where it's at. This where it's at. This where it's at. This where it's at, dog. I'm just saying, this where it's at. What you say, fam? Damon Wester. He say Charles Martin was on pay-per-view sometimes. I don't know what Al be doing, bro. Nah. What Al did was, this what happened, dog. What I'm telling you what it is. They want more money than what Al would in the pound. Dog, look here, dog. Dog, you shoot better than a broke dick dog right now, dog. Like, you got a net worth of 2 Chico sticks, and you won't come in here telling me that you want the Canelo deal. I want the Canelo deal. How come y'all got 40 million guaranteed for Canelo, but you ain't got no money for me, SA? I'm just saying, Holmes, why you ain't got no money for me? Why? I'm just saying, why you ain't got no money for me, SA? I'm Andy Ruiz. I'm the former unified heavyweight champion. Oh, man, Andy, you hit that man with a leg punch, man, and caught that man slipping, and that man came back and beat your fat ass, and you ain't been the same ever since. You just did a fight with dog going on. I forgot the other dude named Chris Ariola. That shit barely did 100,000. And Ortiz, you better not say shit. You better not say shit. All that sitting there beating your chest like this here, talking about you the boogeyman of the division. You don't have every Reggie belt known to man, Ortiz. You better not say a goddamn thing because you did terrible. You did 25,000, less than 25,000 pay-per-view buys your last fight. So ain't nobody thinking about you.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Listen, ain't nobody thinking about you right now, man. So shit, all this, y'all coming in here with your chest out, talking about you want $3-4 million a piece. Boy, husband, you better sit your candy ass down some goddamn well. When y'all come in here talking that shit to me, no, take these 2 Chico sticks, a pack of Hubba Bubba, a frozen cup, hog head cheese sandwich. You take a couple of them pork chop bones. I got a pork chop bone that my dog got through finished gnawing on. Take a couple of them pork chop bones. Take these $75, and you're gonna get the rest on the back end.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumvent excuse me, circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Yeah. I hear what you're saying. Look here, man. $50, 2 pork chop bones, a half a Chico stick, 2 frozen cups, hog head cheese sandwich, and you're gonna get the rest on the back end. That's what that's gonna be. Al Heyman ain't stupid. Shit. Woo! So you should be a draw, right? Man, shit, Ortiz and doggone and Ruiz. Man, boy, hush. That shit right there, that's the thing. Like, bro, listen, how you gonna give me Jermell Charlo versus Brian Castano for undisputed? That's free. That's on Showtime. But I got to pay-per-view to see Andy Ruiz and King Kong Ortiz, the boogeyman of the division, quote unquote. The man don't have every Reggie belt known to man. The Reggie belt champion of the world. Come on. So I get to see an undisputed fight for free, but then I gotta pay for two. I gotta pay for King Kong Ortiz and Andy Ruiz. Come on, man. Make that shit make sense to me. True. Make it make sense to me. PBC Central, what you say, fam? He said, but Ortiz is the undisputed champion. He got like 7 belts. Hey, PBC Central. Hey, listen, bro. Bro, you remember when we looked up his resume? You remember when we looked up his resume, dog? We looked at King Kong Ortiz's resume. I'm like, you know, they were saying, yeah, he the boogeyman of the division. Everybody ducking him. I'm like, bro, they got all kind of receipts out there where he turning down fights. Oh, this man, you know, like they try to make it. See, that was a marketing ploy that the PBC put together. They try to make Ortiz look attractive. So basically, you know, everybody ducking him. He the boogeyman of the division. Everybody afraid of me. Man, y'all don't sit y'all ass down. Nigga don't turn down fights to fight. He don't turn down fights to fight Anthony Joshua. Remember, he got the offer before Andy Ruiz got the offer to fight Joshua. They turned it down fights to fight Joshua. He didn't want to fight Ergovich. He was mandated to fight Ergovich after I think it was Ergovich after the Charles Martin fight. Next thing you know, they showed a picture talking about his hand broke. Yeah, Ortiz broke his hand. He broke his hand. What the fuck you mean he broke his hand? Like, where the x-rays at? He broke his hand. Now you don't hear nothing about the broken hand. We ain't seen no x-rays, no nothing. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Let's be real, man. Let's be real. Damn it, what you say, fam? Say fast, coach. They're going to throw $80 tag on them. Yeah, $80. I'm telling you what it is. They're going to throw $80 because the fighters, they want shit. Nigga, you got a net worth of 2 Chico sticks, and you sitting there hollering about you want $3 million a piece. Well, you better sit your ass down some goddamn well. Shit. Ain't nobody checking for you. Ain't neither one of y'all popping. Ain't nobody checking for Ortiz. What, we going to sit here and watch him beat his chest? Well, man, 52, I'm 48. Shit, Ortiz, every bit of, you know, and this is another thing. They talk about Ortiz was born in 79 or something like that. Boy, hush. Or 82, something like that. Man, everybody know that man older than that, man. Everybody know that shit. He got dropped twice with a jab last time. I think in this fight with Charles Martin, he got knocked down twice, I know he got knocked down one time. He got dropped with a jab. I don't know about you want goddamn $4 million for a fight. Man, you better sit your country ass down some goddamn well. Shit. Anna Lee, what you say, Anna Lee? Anna Lee say, you say pay-per-view max should be $49. No, it shouldn't be pay-per-view, period. That's the whole point, Anna Lee. It shouldn't be no $49.99 max. No, it shouldn't be no pay-per-view, period. That ain't no pay-per-view fight. How the hell you gonna give me Jermell Charlo versus Brian Castano for free on Showtime? But but you gonna charge me for goddamn Ortiz and Andy Ruiz? Boy, hush. Shit, that shit ain't no goddamn. That ain't no pay-per-view fight. Salute, family. Shout out to Passion for Beauty. She said, so Eddie the Hitman Hearns fighting Leonard. Leonard knows it all, Ellaby. Hey, I don't know. I'm trying to make that fight happen now. I'm trying to make that fight happen. That shit ain't no pay-per-view. Shit. As a matter of fact, they need to be paying us to watch that shit. Man, look here, man. He said Ortiz turned down a pop-up fight with AJ for some meals. Y'all remember that? That's how Andy Ruiz got the fight. That's how Andy got the fight. Jaime Rivera, we say, Coach, Ortiz got more belts than Usyk. Yeah, he does. He don't have more belts than Usyk. He don't have more belts than Usyk. Yeah, for real. Shit, they should be paying us to watch that shit. Should be begging us. Look here, dog. Man, god damn, shit. You know, yeah, we putting on classic fights. Man, that shit, man, ain't nobody paying to watch that bullshit. And what you say, Ben Adams? He said Big Baby Miller versus Ortiz, battle of the PEDs. Shit, Big Baby Miller broke the bank. Big Baby Miller had every drug known to man in his system. Big Baby Miller had every drug known to man in his system. Shit. Me say, Coach, it's more interested in Ortiz's last fight. No, you know what? To be honest with you, JJ, the Ortiz versus Charles Martin fight, that was a good fight. It turned out to be a good fight. Both men was, the both of them got knocked down. And then Ortiz ended up stopping Charles Martin. It ended up being a good fight. It just wasn't a pay-per-view fight. And then they came back and hit us with Mario Barrios and Keith Thurman. Now, I like Keith Thurman. He from my city. He from the Bay Area. But shit, I can't cap that. That wasn't no pay-per-view fight. Those were the only two pay-per-view fights that I illegally streamed. Those two fights right there this year. We had fight parties on those fights, and I illegally streamed them. I didn't pay for that shit. The other pay-per-views I paid for. I just thought it was just an insult. Like this fight right here. Ortiz and Ruiz, I just think it's fuck that. I'm a probably stream it. I'm probably stream. I don't bought enough pay-per-views so far this year anyways. I don't bought enough pay-per-views. I buy the fights. Y'all, I don't show y'all receipts. I got a subscription to the Zone. If it's a pay-per-view on there, I'll buy it. If it's something I want to watch, I don't support it. I bought the Tank Big Rolo fight just to cover it. Because it wasn't pay-per-view worthy. You see what I'm saying? But I buy them, I buy them. I just use it. It's a tax write-off for me. It's a tax write-off for me, to be honest with you. So shit. He say, don't tell on yourself, Cole. Yeah, I ain't shit. I don't give a damn shit. I don't give a damn. Almadino shit. It is what it is. Shit. Ganesh, what you say, fam? You say, how much is it? But Almadino, I appreciate that, fam. I appreciate that. I get what you're saying. Though. You're trying to look out for me, but I get what you're saying. I got you. But yeah, you say how much is it? I don't know, fam. I don't know. I don't even know what it is. It's just some shit that just an insult to you. Okay, look here. Woo! All right. Well, listen, we got a pay-per-view fight coming up. Who we got? We got Chico Stick versus Hog Head Cheese. Now, Chico Stick. He got a long jab. He got a nice long jab. And Hog Head Cheese. Now he kind of tough. And you talking $79.99 pay-per-view to see this fight. We're gonna put it on pay-per-view. This is the kind of shit that the PBC be doing. Like, dog, like some of the fights that y'all put on is not pay-per-view worthy. What other fight coming up? Shit, goddamn, what you want? Yeah, man, fight Al. I need a fight date. Al, I need a fight date. You need a fight date, huh? Yeah, man, I need to fight somebody, man. I'm trying to get some money. Oh, okay, you need to kind of get some money. All right, how much money you trying to get? Man, I need at least $2-3 million. $2-3 million. $2-3 million, man. Where they do that at?
You sound like a bitch. Bitch. Man, I ain't worried about jail. Shit, man, I don't give a damn about going to jail. You can take me to jail.
Take me to jail?
Shit, lock me up.
Lock me up.
Throw away the kid.
Throw away the kid.
Yeah, man. What you say, fam? You say, Coach, Boots versus Ortiz would be a good fight. It'd be an excellent fight. Too bad they're not going to fight each other. That's crazy. Shit, I remember goddamn, I remember when Wilfredo Benitez, Sugar Ray Leonard, they fought in their 20s. Doggone Wilfredo Gomez and what's my name, man? You know my favorite Mexican fighter of all time, the great Salvador Sanchez. They fought in their 20s. We gotta let this fight marinate. Why let it marinate? Both of them top fighters. Both of them say they knockout artists and they'll do this and do that. Put their ass in the ring together. Both of them young. Put them in the ring together. You know, put them in the ring together. Showtime, make that fight happen. Golden Boy, make that fight happen. I know y'all want to be champions. You want to fight. Listen, if Ortiz, if this Crawford Smith shit don't happen, listen. Boots is the IBF mandatory to fight for the IBF strap, and Ortiz is the WBO mandatory to fight for the WBO strap. De La Hoya and Showtime need to make that fight happen. Make motherfucking Ortiz fight Crawford and make motherfucking Boots fight Smith. Y'all don't want to. Y'all ain't fighting each other. Can't nobody work it out. The financials, this and that. Okay, fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, fight these other motherfuckers. See, can y'all work that shit out? One thing about me, I don't believe in babysitting no fighters, dog. I don't believe in babysitting no fighters. I'm cut from a different cloth. I'm cut from a different cloth. I don't believe in babysitting no fighters. I don't do that, fam. If your fighter is as good as you say he is, and guess what? They need to be fighting each other. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. If you believe in your fighter, then put him in there. That's how I see it. You see what I'm saying?
We the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out.
What's up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Hello.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. When you telling me that your fighter is that, he better show me he want all the smoke from whoever. I don't care if he a young stud like you. None of that. Okay, yeah, I want him. I want him. Let's make that happen.
Who's badder than the Shogun?
Bruce Leroy, that too.
Bruce Leroy. Bruce Leroy.
Yeah, man. I'm sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the legendary what's up Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth. Nigga, please.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the what's up legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please.
Show enough water that smoke. See what that is. So, hey, just imagine Show enough walking around today. I know the brother passed away. R.I.P. to the brother. But just imagine Show enough walking around today. Kid fight, want all the smoke. You know what I mean? I'm sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about this dude, about the legendary what's up? How about he's a switch hitter? He's supposed to be the best thing since sliced bread. I'm sick of this. Nigga, please. Y'all ain't look here, man. Well, it's just some of those people who had that mentality. I use these stuff to tell a story, to paint a picture, but I'm talking about a certain mentality that was there then that's not here now. It's just things have changed, dog. Things have changed now. Things have changed now. You couldn't say it with a straight face. No, I couldn't, dog. I couldn't. I couldn't, dog. I'm just saying, though. I get him, Show. I get him, Show. I find him. Yeah, man. Yeah, I can't do it, dog. I can't do it, dog. Oh, man, this is something else. Hellish, what you say, fam? Hellish, you say, yes, Triple G has a chance against Canelo. You said has a chance. Canelo doesn't care about boxing anymore since last year. Nowadays, practices more golf than boxing. That's a fact. I don't know how you know that's a fact unless you're in the camp. If you're in the camp, then I don't know. Maybe you know something I don't know. But, I don't know. Just a fan. They should do a remake with Mel as Show Enough. Hey, Jamel Tallo make a good Show Enough. Because he angry all the time. Always mad. Yeah. He'll make a good Show Enough. Jamel Tallo make a good Show Enough. Madder than the motherfucker. Just mad for nothing. Rolling his neck, smacking. He like to roll his neck and smack. And y'all know I like Jamel Tallo. That's what I mean. Jamel Tallo funny the motherfucker. But he emotional in that bitch.
Come fucking with me, you gonna get knocked the fuck out. I'm a knockout artist, baby.
He's very emotional.
There's nothing that I can do. Sorry, I moved my camera. There's nothing that I can do other than just be patient, let these boys keep talking that smack, and me be who I am. Damn, phone number falling. My bad. Look.
My dog was about to cry just then. He was about to cry, Lisa. He was about to cry. He was about to cry, Lisa.
Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, International Africans.
Lisa, he was about to cry. Lisa, he was about to cry. I goddamn boy, come on, man. My motherfucking dog, man. Hell no, man. Big Leonard, where you at, baby? Where you at?
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut
to
that
win.
soft. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Hey, listen, man. Sure enough wouldn't have made it. He wouldn't have made it. Him, Clubber Lane, they wouldn't have made it. They wouldn't have made it right.
They come and see me. They come in to see the Temptations. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
They wouldn't have made it right now. Because you know the social media era, they wouldn't have made it right now. Because the dudes who really want that smoke, they catch hell getting fights, man.
Get out my face. Don't need nothing you got no more. Don't need no hair's been messing up my corner. And you better get that bad look off your face before I knock it off.
Matchmakers would be like, God damn, boy, hey, you want to match him up with him? Ooh, that dude right there, but he's a little too tough there, boy. Damn, this dude here gonna try to take our fighter head off. No, we can't make that one there. Hey, I got this Chico stick that he can fight, though. Oh, Chico stick? What the Chico? Guess what? The Chico stick got 1 million subscribers on social media. He does which one? Okay, on Instagram, he got 1.2 million. Oh, that's good, that's good. Every time he drop a TikTok video, as a matter of fact, remember that that TikTok video that Ryan Garcia did when he was dancing? Yeah, as a matter of fact, the Chico stick, they finna do a remix together. Him and Ryan Garcia got a video where they dancing together. Oh, for real? Yeah. Okay, listen, reach out to that Chico stick and see can we get him in the ring with our fighter, and we can make that happen. That's where it's at now. 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 It is what it is. He said, Coach, was a heavyweight. He said, was the heavyweight that pulled the gun out on Ali and shot the blanks in the casino? Oh, he said, that was Sonny Liston. That was Sonny Liston. That was Sonny Liston. Sonny Liston. Just a different era right now, man. It is what it is, man. Let's give everybody a round of applause. What did it say, Sticky? You say, Coach, will you tune up? He said, will you tune up for Hearn and LB fight? Man, hell, motherfucking yes. I'm the one promoting the fight. I'm the only dude that, listen, look, go on YouTube. I'm the only content creator that I know of that I created the first video about that fight happening. And Leonard Ellaby when I came up with the name, Booger Ray Leonard versus Eddie the Hitman Hearn. Booger Ray Leonard versus Eddie the Hitman Hearn. All that came from me. I got the videos out there, the receipts, facts. Booger Ray Leonard versus Eddie the Hitman Hearns. That'll be a fight for ages, fam. That'll be a fight for ages. For real though. You see what I'm saying? It is what it is. You see what I'm saying? It is what it is. Booger Ray Leonard versus Eddie the Hitman Hearns. Absolutely, fam. Absolutely. And as a matter of fact, that shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that'll be the biggest fight. There's no fight that the PBC can make that'll be bigger than that fight. Believe it or not, I know it sounds crazy. There's no fight that the PBC can make. Al Heyman can make right now. Al probably talking to Booger Ray right now. Look at Booger Ray. Check this out, baby boy. You know what, man? I would listen to that dude called Coach Malachi, man. NewMediaTodayUSA boxing. I was checking him out. And man, he make a valid point. I think you and Eddie Hearn to do numbers. It's obviously that you don't like him. You see what I'm saying? You got a major problem with him. You got a major problem with him. He making hit singles. He's going all over the world. He's going on tour with Beyonce. He's going on tour with Jay-Z. He may put out a hit single on you already. You know what I mean? You ought to know what time it is.
Sunshine when tanks gone.
I'll smack the shit out of him in front of everybody.
Only dark times for you.
I mean, just throw Haney's name in the hat. There is no fucking hat.
Ain't no sunshine when tanks gone.
I don't play them type of games.
Leonard Ellaby. Why you always talking about me?
Did you fucking learn your lesson from that with AJ?
Ain't no sunshine when tanks gone.
I'll knock that motherfucker's hole out. Period.
Only dark times for you.
Ain't no hats to throw nothing in here. We're running a fucking business.
Ain't no sunshine when tanks gone.
You fucking idiot.
Leonard Ellaby. be? Why you always talking like?
Booger Ray, shout out to Raw Boy Fresh. Shout out to Booger Ray Leonard. Shout out to Edit the Hitman Hearn. Shout out to Dantes. Shout out to Chicarelli. Shout out to Damian Bennett with the Lick Reed fam. Shout out to Lil Green Eyes P, what's happening? Shout out to Charlo, what's going on, my brother? Shout out to Ahmed with the Lick Reed. Shout out to Knockdown 305, Dade County's in the building. Shout out to Thomas Jones. TJ, what's happening, bro? Shout out to the Queen Fissiana Fights. Shout out to the Queen Misfit. Shout out to my brother Retro Boss in the documentaries. What's going on, blood? Oh, shout out to my brother Mark Nash that was in the building. Mark Nash with the stash. Mark Nash with the stash. Yes, sir. Shout out to Schoolo X-Mon. Shout out to Rider of the Storm. Shout out to Philly Fly. What's happening, bro? Shout out to Agent Big 30. Shout out to the Queen Bless 365. Shout out to Ace Sneed in the building. Shout out to Dr. Paul Evans, the good doctor. Shout out to the Queen Arlette. Arlette wasn't here today being messy. Shout out to my sister Lisa Bales. Shout out to my main man Smith and West from Detroit. Detroit versus everybody. Shout out to Punch Perfect Boxing. Shout out to Here to There. True Gritter 402. Shout out to Malcolm Roach from Houston, Texas. Shout out to Hell Hero Elite from Orlando. Shout out to Jay Rodriguez, Folobon, Philo 58, Dean West, Jim 82. Shout out to Big Wheel in the building, Miguel Charco. Shout out to Jason Dockery. Shout out to the Queen Commissarine. Shout out to Kathy W. Shout out to AB Sounds. Shout out to my main man Troy Graham. Shout out to Big Ron Ronald Finkley. Shout out to Buster Kid Man Cassidy. Shout out to Big Ralph Reacts. Shout out to MFB. What's happening, fam? Shout out to Bernard Burton. Shout out to Juan Corrillo. Shout out to Major Key Boxing, dropping major keys. Shout out to Big Hulk from Maryland. Shout out to Manny Del Ciento y Nueve. That's 209 if you don't speak Spanish. Shout out to Deborah Booker. Shout out to W. Right Side. Shout out to Just a Fan. What's happening, bro? Shout out to Lady Shan Dundum Season. Dundum. Shout out to Drumming for Life. Shout out to Javar Soto. What's happening, bro? Candy Slim 501. What's happening, bro? What's happening, fam? Shout out to Boxing Nerd 101. Shout out to Eric Pack. What's going on, fam? Manny G. What up, G? Shout out to Flex BX. What's going on, bro? Shout out to Old Daddy Boxing, the Old Daddy. Shout out to Jesus Luna. Shout out to Frank the Tank in the bank. Shout out to Ricky Ricardo from San Antonio. Shout out to Al Money, having all the money. Shout out to Manic V. What's going on, fam? Shout out to LaShawn with the Lick Reed. Shout out to BWONW. Shout out to BWG Fiend. And shout out to Swift 718. What's going on, fam? Y'all already know what time it TI is, man. You know, we like over here, man, we like to make, get it in, make it do what it do. You see what I'm saying? And we gonna go ahead and get it cracking like it and do a little something like this. Yes, sir, man. Yeah, we will be doing a pop-up today, so don't worry about it. We're doing a pop-up in probably about another 35, 40 minutes. Other than that, that's it. It's the boy, Coach Malachi Williams signing out. You ought to know what time it TI is. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.